You know, Seids.
What's up?
Ever since the dawn of music, there's been a story as old as time.
Has there been?
Yeah, it's like, you've got this talented young songwriter that seeks the sage wisdom of a veteran, of a professional.
I think you're like 2 years older than me.
That's fine, but that's fine. It's tale as old as
younger.
time. Tale as old as time. Younger, talented artist seeks the old head. Has maybe like a raw clump of clay. It's like, can you do something with this? Is there something here? Wise one. Can you help me?
Yes, I love it.
So that's what's happening today.
Yeah, let's do it.
You got a little song that you're working on?
I have a little song. It has a total of 4 chords.
4 chords. All right.
4-chord song.
I think I can probably learn this one.
And yeah, I want to see what the guitar master,
how we're gonna flesh this out.
Can elevate this to the next level.
I think you're in good hands.
Yes.
For sure.
The savior has arrived.
So let this be a lesson to everyone out there. Just take a little something and see how you can maybe make it more of your vision. I can give you maybe some ideas that I get.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
And then, let the magic happen.
Yeah.
So let's hear what you got. What do you got? What do you got for me?
So let's sing it. Okay, so the chords are, for if anybody wants to follow along at home.
Sure.
Outdo the master.
If you can. If you dare.
If you dare. So it's A minor, G, F, major.
Wow. All right.
Yeah, F major, C.
That's great.
And then
that's what you get with the Berkeley education, guys.
Yes.
6, 5, 4, and C.
And then it goes. Wait.
Oh, okay.
I'm sitting here wasting all my time again, counting down the seconds till you see you. Tell me, how long is it gonna take till I love somebody like I love you? So that's like the main bit.
Amazing.
Oh, thank you.
I love it. Sounds great.
Thank you.
Okay, so if I were just to play the most close thing on guitar to that, would be like, these are just like the open chords, right?
We're at a campfire, passing around marshmallows.
Yep, exactly.
The sun is setting.
See, you feel where I'm going with that.
Are we in the beach? Are we in the woods?
But here's the thing: is that the vibe you want?
Yes.
I like
that.
You want the campfire.
I kind of feel like that is cool, for sure. That's kind of how I kind of see the song, like a.
Okay, so those are open chord vibes. Open chord vibes. Now I could impart some of my personal style.
Yeah.
In this, which I would turn that A minor into an A minor 11. The people that watch this channel know that's.
So how do you do that?
So I go. So again, here's A minor, open, A minor 11 on a guitar.
Oh wow.
Sounds like this. So 5th fret E string, 5th fret D string, 5th fret G string, 3rd fret B string. So it's adding that D on top.
Fancy.
So that's a little bit of a, I don't know. And then I always go C major 7.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to make you play major 7 on every 1 or 4 chord. There we go. Yep.
Wait.
So
that, right?
C E G B. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Oof. There we go. You want to relate some of the sentiment of the song? Is that helpful?
I'll leave that up to you.
Oh wow, it's how I interpret it.
I don't have a strong direction either way. I just think, for me, since it sounds like super obviously bare bones on the piano, that's about the height of my piano skills.
Sounds great.
Just to add, if we're just doing it like voice and guitar, like to add some rhythm.
That's the great thing about guitar, is you can have more like a percussive,
Yeah. I'm sure good piano players can do something, but I just stick with this.
Yeah, that's little bounce back, bum 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 bum,
yeah.
like saloon style piano. Like I love it.
Should we try it?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so I'll just do this part. So.
Okay. Wasting all my time again, counting down the seconds till I see you. Tell me, how
feel like already you're locked into a pocket, a rhythmic pocket.
I feel like it sounds really good. The only thing I would change,
and
this
please.
is, I'm just kind of like a drama queen. I live for the drama.
I understand that, yeah.
Okay, so the words I say is, I'm sitting here wasting all my time again, counting down the seconds till I see you. And so maybe you can have on see you, have it like ring out. Bam. See you. See you. How long is it gonna take till I love somebody like I get love you, and it's so easy, it's so easy for you to meet me halfway. And if you need it, then you would have no choice but save the day. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
That was bullshit, right? That goes F, G, A minor, G, C.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like the little
alright,
bridge
yeah.
bit?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think I had that right.
Yes.
All right. I like it.
Yeah.
That sounds great.
It's super easy.
See, that's all you need. You just need sage wisdom.
Yeah.
Check.
You need sage wisdom,
Right.
a heartbreak when you were on the cruise ship 10 years ago.
Heartbreak on the cruise ship.
Yeah.
It's another tale as old as time.
I found love in a hopeless place. And it was a tin vessel where I was singing 7 nights a week. Don't Stop Believing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Should we put the riff of Don't Stop Believing in there?
Just a small town. Timeless tune.
So wow, a heartbreak in a hopeless place on a tin vessel. That's kind of deep.
It is deep.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it was just like young, dumb.
Oh. And that's why you've come to the wisdom.
The wisdom.
You know, hoping that it can heal some of that.
Your guitar has healed all of my
this
wounds.
thing.
I'm actually, if this person is watching it, I'm totally over you.
Just so you know, don't give them that. Yeah, come on.
It's been, yeah.
Now, if anything, we're using their ineptitude for profit.
I know. So this is like
that's
for the songwriters out there. Like, do you write songs too?
Yeah,
and like
course,
sing. Yeah. So like, you know, there's like those songs that just like stick with you. Like you write like hundreds of songs, so most of them are shit, right? Like most of them you never think of ever again.
Well, I mean, hold on, but okay, sure.
Maybe not for you.
Not for a wise old head.
But this one, there's like a handful of ones that have like stuck with me, and this one did.
Same, yeah.
And so I don't know. I just feel like it's just like easy too.
One thing that's interesting too is like, and you probably relate to this, is like songs from so long ago, even if they're really good, they might not mean anything to you anymore. It means more to you in the moment.
Oh, yeah.
But you're such a different person than when you were that you wrote it.
Yeah.
So if you can still kind of like vibe with anything from 10, 15, whatever, how many years ago.
Do you want to know something so funny of how I wrote the song?
Yeah, I would love
Okay,
to.
so I wrote it on an iPad. It was an iPad mini, and I had GarageBand, and I have to show you this because you're gonna die.
All right.
So obviously, as you know, like you play guitar, but I don't play guitar. And
you've got a little guitar.
So GarageBand has this thing where you have a guitar in there, and then they have autoplay, so it can play like a pattern for you. So basically, here it is, and then so the chords are A minor. Wait, can you guys hear that? Let me try to turn it up.
By the way, her channel is amazing for like Logic tips, recording tips. So check her out.
Thank you. So it's playing. I'm sitting here wasting all my time again, counting down the seconds till I see. That's how I wrote this.
That's awesome.
How long is it gonna take? Yeah, and I was on a ship, and I was so sad in my cabin, and I was writing this song.
You know what's kind of great about like something like that, which is rudimentary, I guess, whatever.
Yeah.
It's funny thinking about being super sad and like pressing your iPad like ba 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 da da da, just crying like
But this thing is pretty like.
Yeah.
I'll make a bit separate.
Honestly, you probably don't really need me. You could probably just use this.
Yeah.
No shade even. Honestly,
needs
like
a master.
Yeah, that's
when you got GarageBand on your iPad.
I've been outed actually. I feel like Sean's wasn't even that good. The iPad kind of did it, but yeah.
So what do you think? Should we play it through?
Yeah, we should play it, and then maybe I should record it at home, and then you do the vocals over it.
Okay, yeah.
Because that's easy enough.
Yeah.
I can just go So let's run through it just quick so I don't forget.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go home and track just the acoustic guitar, and then you're going to mess with it, and we're going to have a finished product by the end of this.
Yes, and maybe the master will add some interesting layers.
Maybe, you know, if you want a little ambiance, I could maybe
do you do live looping
layers.
too?
I have, yeah.
There's
sure.
a live looping on there.
On the lava live loop thing?
We don't have to deal with that now, though.
Have you tried it yet?
No.
It's a little bit of a process.
I'm sitting here wasting all my time again, counting down the seconds till I see you. Tell me how long is it gonna take till I love somebody like I love you, and it's so easy, it's so easy for you to meet me halfway. And if you mean it, then you would have no choice but to seize the day. And I know I should just walk away, let my mind forget about this fantasy. Only I could find somebody else and love them like the way I love you. Tag. And love them like the way
Sorry.
I love you. One more time.
Oh.
And love them like the way I love you.
Got it. Nice.
You did it, master.
I tried it. I get lost. Even masters get lost in the
No,
wild
honestly,
sometimes.
like, that was really good.
Okay.
You elevated it. My song was like, you know, I don't want to like.
It's clay. It's a clump of clay.
It was a clump of clay.
It was just heartache
And now-
with no direction,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and it took.
Thanks, pal.
That's it. You know,
what?
it really took a man to come along and explain a woman's feelings to her. It's so stupid.
Well, you're a vegan man,
I'm mostly, you know what's great? This is great. So I used to see this physical therapist, right? And she'd like work on my knee from like basketball injury, and like I was on the table and she's like, your body's like the perfect center point between a man and a woman's.
What does that mean?
And I'm like, huh?
What does that
And I
even
think
mean?
she meant it as a compliment, but I was like, thank you.
Like, scientifically, what does that even mean?
It seemed scientific in the way she said it.
I don't.
So it's like, yeah.
I don't even want to.
But anyways, I'm happy to add whatever I can. Alright, so now I'm back and I'm going to record this, but I want to talk really quick about my philosophy on this. Alright, so as we talked about in the first part of the video, I think more of my style that I want to add to the song is going to be like these typical voicings that I use all the time that I feel like kind of defines my acoustic sound. A minor 11, and that G7 move to C major 7. So real quick, so here's A minor 11, 5E, 5D, 5G, 3B. And then one thing that I really like to do is go from, this is the 6th chord in the key of C to the 5 chord, by keeping my pinky down on the 5th fret of the B string, but then moving to that G7 shape. So essentially I have like an E with a G, and then moving that to the D. So A minor 11, G7, C. Okay, so if I'm doing that, that'll be like the first verse, and now, since the verses repeat, I want to do something a little bit different in the second one. So the second one, I'll actually go, and I'll play the open chords. And then the only other part is that kind of bridge part in the middle, which is just going to be typical chords I use a lot. F, major 7, 1 E, 2 D, 2 G, 1 B, G, 7, 3 E, 2 A, 3 D, 4 G, which again is a little different than that one, but just kind of keeping it lower for a different vibe. So yeah, I'm going to track it, just retrack it here. Also thought this was a great opportunity to try out these new mics from Soyuz microphones. They gave me these really cool small diaphragm pencil condensers to check out. So I'm going to be recording this in stereo because I have some cool acoustic projects coming up with. So if you have any questions on Soyuz microphones, I'm going to be using these for a lot of new projects coming up. So let's see what we can get it to sound like.
I'm sitting here wasting all my time again, counting down the seconds till I see you. to meet me halfway. And if you mean it, if you need it, you have no choice but to seize the day. Deep down I know I should just walk away, let my mind forget about this fantasy. If only I could just find someone else that I could love the way I love you, that I could love the way I love you, that I could love the way I love you.
Alright, so now that I'm in it, I decided I'm just going to throw down some electric guitar. Just to add it, and she can use it if she wants. I think it sounds kind of cool. I'm going to play it higher, so it's in a higher register. I'm going to record this using Soyuz's large diaphragm condenser, which is the 1973, just came out, really cool mic. So again, like I said, any questions, let me know. But I'm really going to play the A minor, like an A minor 7 hammer-on down here, where it's like the 12th fret, and then hammering on ring finger 12 to 14, middle finger 12 to 13. And then I'm going to go to the G major chord just by getting the 12th fret of the D, G, and B strings. And then I'm going to play the C major like this, 15A, 14D, and then I can go really C major 7 all the way down if I want. And then for the lower parts of that F, G, A minor, I'm just going to get these kind of like power chord inversions where it's going to be, for the F, I'm thinking of my root note is the 8th fret on the 8th string, and I'm going to power chord that, but I'm also going to get the 8th fret on the E string, so I'm going to get the 5th below. Just kind of thicken it up with that. And then I'll stereo track it in a different neck position.
I'm sitting here wasting all my time again, counting down the seconds till I see you. Tell me, how long is it gonna take till I love somebody like I love you? And it's so easy, so easy for you to meet me halfway. And if you mean it, if you needed it, you'd have no choice but to seize the day. Deep down I know I should just